With us here on our podcast, we have the police commissioner, Ntate General Masemola. Legai papa.
Re gona morena rotokgolo mathata a yes, my members of SAPS, they do run comrades, but anything beyond 10 kilos, I drive it. I do not run it. So, but I will be there to support members of SAPS.
Look, my passion is telling stories. Whether it's a runner story, whether it's stories about crime, whether it's stories about society, human interest stories. I also tell good-hearted stories where you get good things that happen in society.
The run was a little bit tough, but it was doable. I don't think anything is tough if your mind is said it's okay.
Yeah, the preparation so far I will say is going well. I'm not yet ready. I'm not yet fit. I'm still cooking.
I think I need to grow first into the ultras. So basically I need to grow first into 2 oceans maybe. For now I'm just focused on 2 oceans, just trying to grow within it. And then maybe I'll take it from there. Like I did with marathons, I grew first. And when I saw that the right time is approaching, then I started approaching it. So probably maybe I'll do that with comrade one day.
Here we've got the ladies winner, Mama Neheng Khathala. How are you?
I'm very good. Thank you. How are you, sir?
You know, Khathala is cartelled.
Yeah, I'm so cartelled.
Are you fully recovered?
Fully recovered, Muruti. Surely, comrades, the original SAP 11, it's in the bag this year.
Amen.
She calls herself a poster girl, guys. I call her the face of this Balwin Pretoria series. How are you, madam?
I'm okay, sir. I'm excited. I'm okay.
Why are you excited? I mean, there's that clapper here. What's there to be excited about?
You know what? Climbing that Clapper Cop Hill once is fascinating, but climbing it twice,
Ziyakhala,
and the view at the top, it's something else. Hence, I prefer to do it double.
I envy you because I'll be doing 21, but yeah, next year maybe I'll do 42. But anyway, how was the preparation coming to this one?
So far, I will say that you can never be ready for a marathon. It's just 42 Ks. But mentally, you are hashtag why you run will take you to the finish. I always tell people, you know what, whenever you're at the start, that reason why you woke up so early in the morning, drive from wherever you are coming from, saying that I'm going to Balwin Pretoria and run, that reason, keep it on your mind each and every kilometer. Say, I'm running. Like me, I'm running for those who cannot run. So I cannot disappoint those who cannot run while I can still run. So that one is my own mental preparation.
It's got Graham.
I'm very well. And as the race director of the Balwin Pretoria Marathon, I'm looking at the state of the field right now, and it's empty, but there's excitement inside because I know by tomorrow it'll be ready for the race on Sunday.
Tell us about some of the challenges that you faced building up to this one, because I mean, the big day is finally here.
Yes. Sunday is going to dawn and it's going to be a great day because I have faith that the weather is going to hold. We have had weather challenges, but you know, any race director has challenges all the time of all sorts. And this is just one more challenge. And our job is to solve problems. So we're busy solving problems all the time, but we think the runners are going to have a fantastic event.
Let's talk about the field. How many runners are we anticipating on Sunday?
We've got 6,000 coming, which is our cap. And for that, we're very, very grateful. To have 6,000 people say they have faith in our abilities to organize a race means a lot to me and to my team. They're going to come onto this field, which at the moment is looking beautiful and green, and it's going to be a wonderful spot to end the race on.
There are 3 races that are happening this weekend. This is the one in Gauteng North, there's another one in Central Gauteng, there's one at Val. And you managed to get the numbers that you were looking for. But is there any chance to grow this to maybe to 10,000 in the future?
Yes, we look forward to that. But what we don't want to do is we don't want to have to fight with other events. We want to develop a national road race fixture that makes sense for the clubs, makes sense for the runners. Because, you know, for a runner to have to choose now, which race is he going to go to, which race is he going to support, is a challenge. And for us, if we have competing races, especially if they're close by, then that's also a challenge. But we can deal with these. I believe in the power of talking, discussion, and I have full faith in the ability of Athletics South Africa to solve this problem nationally. And we can do it. We've got this fantastic country with lots of talented runners, and we want to give every one of them a chance to run in a big race. You know that your comrades and your Two Oceans are going to be excellent. And that's what its purpose is, to help you achieve that goal.
You are hosting a very high number of our South African Police Service runners this weekend. Can you tell us a little bit about that as well?
Yes, indeed. We have been privileged because the South African Police Service's National Marathon Club chose us for their annual marathon event. And they can choose in many races around the country because they then invite big groups of South African police runners to come to our event. So we should have about 700 on the day from various provinces. They've all started arriving and we're making preparations to make them feel very, very welcome at our event. We're really looking forward to hosting them.
Thank you for your time, and most importantly, all the best for Sunday.
Cooperate with the people in the start, otherwise you won't get going. The steer blue skies is going to be on.
say?
Thank you, thank you.
How you feeling?
Oh, I'm feeling so good. It was tough. Thank you.
It was tough, but you finished.
I finished. It was tough, but thank you so much, Balwin, for making me your post. I really appreciate it. Hashtag why I run. I run for those who cannot run. Running in awareness of pulmonary embolism, DVT, and for all the people in South Africa who are differential able. Thank you so much, Balwin.
Perfect, thank you. With us here, we've got Theodore from ETV. How are you, man?
I'm good. How are you, sir?
I can call him my brother from another mother. I'm a runner. I'm passionate about running, so I'm telling runner stories. And you are in the mainstream media, my man. I'm learning a lot from you. I'm not a journalist, but yeah, tell us about the race today, why you are here, and yeah.
Yeah, we are mainly here to just witness the fact that over 600 police officers are taking part in this race today. But of course, looking at our police people's fitness is something that society has been calling on for a long time, to say we need our police to be fit in order to be able to chase after criminals, to fight crime, and also to be mentally fit in terms of performing their tasks and duties. So it's quite interesting when you see police officers embarking on such challenges. You know, it says something about their force. So I was here to talk to them about that, and also hear about a bit about crime stats as they just came out.
Oh yeah, there was stats that just came out over the past few days. But yourself, I know you're covering a lot of stories, and I'm passionate about running, and I tell runner stories. And are you a runner yourself? Can you see you on the street lining up one day?
Look, my passion is telling stories. Whether it's a runner story, whether it's stories about crime, whether it's stories about society, human interest stories. I also tell good-hearted stories where you get good things that happen in society. But the passion stems from playing my role in society, and I look at journalism as a tool that I can use to play my role in society, to serve society in a way. And as journalists, we have that responsibility to inform the nation about what is happening, keep them informed so that people understand what is happening. Because, you know, you can't reach everywhere, but you need to understand what is happening all the time within your nation, especially if it influences your political structures, since it all trickles down to influencing people's everyday lives. So that is why I do this. It's for me, it's part of a purpose that I found within the work, to be able to tell stories and keep people informed constantly about what is happening in the country.
I know I like saying when I meet journalists to say a doctor has a doctor, a lawyer has a lawyer. But I mean, who's interviewing me? Who's asking you the hard questions? But I know I won't ask hard questions. Hence, I thought, let me just talk to you and just, I mean, on a lighter note, so that you can tell us what you do, your passion and everything. But what's your impression of the field here today? And yeah, I mean, the atmosphere that you can witness here today?
The one thing I can tell you about today is that I am seeing different types of people who are here for different reasons, and that for me is very fascinating. You see, from the old, like cross-generational, from the old to the young. Some are here for fitness, to keep fit. Some, for them, this is a hobby. You can tell that this person is a runner, they're passionate about it. But some are here for health reasons, to say I need to keep fit because of my health reasons. Some, like the SAPS, are here because they need to keep fit for work, you know. And for some, it's just an event. I saw some people are not even running. Some people are just attending to watch and enjoy the atmosphere as it is. So it's different reasons why people are here, but the atmosphere is energetic, it's great. And I think even if you're not taking part in the race itself, mentally, to be out here today, it just gives a breath of fresh air. And that's what I can say about today.
And the main one that we can see, we've got the Commissioner of Police here with us, who might form part of the prize giving, and I mean, he's here with the SAPS, but mainly I mean, he's the servant of us. Even runners, we've got our own issues. What can you say about seeing the commissioner here for yourself?
Of course, the presence of the commissioner, especially the national police commissioner, is always appreciated. Like you said, everybody has issues. Public safety is something that affects everybody, and to have a commissioner here, I'm pretty sure that there will be people who come from various aspects of life who are like, the commissioner is here, I would like to raise this, I would like to hear this from them. So I think, you know, obviously it's something that we want to see even more, for the commissioner to show up and rock up at many events. But I think for the runners, for people who are here today, and the fanatics of the marathon, I think it's like a cherry on top for them, because already the marathon itself is the main reason you're here. But here's the police commissioner, and what do you want to say to him, or what do you want to ask him, especially with crime or anything that you want the SAPS to look at? So I do think he's just that cherry on top.
I should thank you for your time, and I thought let me just cancel the canceller.
Sure thing.
But thank you for your time, my man. Sure. Keep doing the great work. Keep shining.
Thank you so much, sir. Keep doing the great work as well.
Thank you. I'm honored. Asbonge. With us here, we've got Madam. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
I'm good.
You are doing inspiring stuff on the IG.
Yes.
Yeah, we meet here today. Huh?
Yes.
How was today's run?
The run was a little bit tough, but it was doable. I don't think anything is tough if your mind is said it's okay. So I was a little bit nervous. I don't know why I'm always nervous in the beginning of the races, but I conquered it. I went in with a very clear mindset to say I'm going to finish under 2, and I think I did just that.
Tell us about last year on the same race. What is the, like?
Last year I did 5 kilometers, 2 hours.
And today you did
10 kilometers, 2 hours.
Congratulations.
It's a big achievement for me. I'm so proud of myself.
A very big one.
Thank you so much.
Hope to see you, catch you very soon.
Yes. Our goal is, I think I'm going to be doing another 10 in March. And we're just going to keep pushing 10 until I'm comfortable to get to the half marathon.
All the best, madam.
Thank you so much. Bye.
We've got the members of Chili's Pele Pele. How are you guys?
We're fine, thanks. How are you?
We feel like death sometimes.
But the nice thing I picked you guys is that you ran together, you finished together as club members.
Yes.
It helps.
Yeah.
You always need a running partner when things get really tough.
How was that hill, guys? I forgot the name of
Which
it.
one?
There were so many hills.
I'm sure I saw 200 hills. I can't even record.
Overall, how was the race for you?
But they were all conquered.
Yeah.
And the fact that, we ran still under 2 foot is okay, given the hills.
Are you guys going for comrades? That's the most important one.
Yes,
she is, I'm not.
Yeah.
I am going. So this is a great race for training.
Yeah.
Training for comrades, yes.
Yeah. And then when are you doing your qualifier, or have you qualified already?
We've already qualified at Sandam last year. So now it's all about training.
No pressure, easy.
Nothing. We're taking it easy now.
But anyway, hope to see you at Comrades.
Most definitely.
All the best, guys.
Most definitely. Thank you so much.
Sure. With us here, we've got the 42-kilometer winner, Ntate Musiane Ruben. How are you, Moment?
Let me start to thank God firstly. Let me start to thank my coach Jeff Adams, and let me start to thank my captain Edward Mothibi, and let me start to thank my team Nedbank, Nike, Biogen, Future Life, and Thirsty Water, and let me thank my physio Henjoret, and let me thank my gym instructor Jim Infinity Richel. Honestly, the race was nice for me, and I didn't want to push myself a pressure because I will stick to my same target because I want to run 2:30, but maybe I ran 2:26 because last year I came here and I ran 2 hours 26. I get pushed in 2, but this year I stick to the same time to win the race with 2 hours 26. And the race for me, it was nice for me. It was nice for build up for me because it was for preparation for me. I didn't change any race plan and my game plan today. I was enjoying the race, honestly.
But then you were running and suddenly there is Slender Mothibi, there is Stephen Mokoka, some of those fast guys. And how did you feel any pressure to push harder?
Honestly, to run with the caliber of Stephen Mokoka and to run with the caliber of Edward Mothibi is a motivation by itself. When you see that Stephen was doing wonders in Europe, and when you see Edward Mothibi is doing wonders in the Comrade, it was the best feeling for me. It was the best motivation for me that I have to look up to them, and I was enjoying the race. Like I said, I came here to run 2 hours 30 for my preparation, and I ran 2 hours 26. Because last year I get position 2 by 2 hours 26. I didn't change anything. I see my preparation from December and January, February is going forward for me.
Which major ones are you preparing for? Or are you keeping your cards close to your chest?
No, let me honest for me. This is the build-up for 2 Ocean. I'm going to run my 2 Ocean. This I grew up watching 2 Ocean, and this is a motivation for me to go and to try my luck on it. And like I said, I will do my best. And like I said, I was here to come to run a nice race, to not to change my preparation. I'm going for ultra in 2 Ocean.
You know what, my man? In running, if there's good training, good support, and everything that you've mentioned, sky is the limit from here.
Which is true. I have to believe in God, and I have to be disciplined at home, and to stay at home, to watch my movement. And each day is a cup final for me. As long as I can do my session a day, I'm happy. Like you see, it was raining, and I was training on the rain because I know my target is on 2 Ocean. I don't want to change my target, and my goal is 2 Ocean. That's why I was keeping myself on training each and every day. Well, no matter any circumstances of it, I'm here to train because my target is 2 Ocean. My goal is 2 Ocean.
My man, a big congratulations and all the best.
Thank you.
Kaka, positive vibrations.
Projected time was 10:38 for a tempo run, none other than Mokoka.
With us here, we've got Ndate Stephen Mokoka, our 42 kilometer specialist. How are you, my man?
I'm good, yes.
How was this one? Because I know this is home turf, my man.
It was tough. Race profile is very, very tough. I mean, it's high. The elevation gain was very, very high, but I can say it's good because I was doing my long tempo, the fast one. So with the race profile, I'm very happy.
Yeah, but I know usually when it's flat and fast, you ace it. But are you preparing for anything major?
Yes. Hence, I'm looking for a race profile. Basically, I'm doing my fourth week of 2 Oceans preparation. So I'm still trying to build up some endurance running and some strength work before I enter into the speed stuff. So I can say with the 228, I'm very happy about it.
Are you now, let's call it graduating into ultra running?
No, not yet. I'm still a marathon specialist. I also do 10K, 21, but I'm also trying to grow into the ultra. Hopefully one day I will be like the likes of Edward, the likes of Bongo Musa, Khadebe, and all these guys. But I will learn in the process. I'm not going to rush anything, but I'm still specializing in marathons. Hence, I only try 2 Oceans.
But I know, you like fine wine. You've matured, and your muscle can take ultra anytime. But can we expect to see you doing comrades one day?
I think I need to grow first into the ultras. So basically, I need to grow first into 2 Oceans, maybe city to city one day, maybe or lost scope or whatever. But for now, I'm just focused on 2 Oceans, just trying to grow within it. And then maybe I'll take it from there, like I did with marathons. I grew first, and when I saw that the right time is approaching, then I started approaching it. So probably maybe I'll do that with comrade one day.
All the best, my man, in the journey. You are a champ. You know your ways around. There's no need to say any motivating words to you.
No. Thanks very much. Thanks for the support, and thanks for the following from the outside world, from you guys of the media, from the Club Hollywood, and also from my Nike brand company. So yeah, I can say with everyone behind me who is making the race to go, my running career to go well, I'm grateful for that.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
We've got Mothibi. How are you, my man?
I'm well, thanks, and yourself?
Good, man. Congratulations on your podium finish. Did you come to train, or you wanted to take this one home?
No, I come to train. The aim was to run between 230 and 235. So we started at the back. Me and Steven, we only caught up with the guys the last second half. That's when we start to push a bit. But Steven was pushing a little bit faster as per my pace, so I let him go because I couldn't keep up for that pace. Whereas I was targeting to run 340, 330 per kilo.
He's a 42-kilometer specialist and you are a ultra runner. But yeah, how is the preparations for the Big C?
Yeah, the preparation so far I will say is going well. I'm not yet ready. I'm not yet fit. I'm still cooking. So let's wait for the months when times comes.
Anyway, all the best in your, I know you might be doing a camp soon. All the best in the camp and come at the Big C.
Thank you so much.
Hope to catch up with you at Comrade.
No problem. Thank you so much.
With us here, we've got the ladies winner, Mama Neheng Khathala. How are you?
I'm very good. Thank you. How are you, sir?
You know, Khathala is cartelled.
Yeah, I'm so cartelled.
But congratulations on your win, madam.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I see you. It was there were few Hollywood runners in your in today's race, and you guys ran together, and I think you've taken all the positions. But how does it feel running against your own as your competition?
You know, it feels good to have strong elite athletes, females, working together, running together. Requires a lot of discipline. For us, we need to be physically, mentally, psychologically very good. I think for me today, for me and for my fellow athletes, it was good for us today. We executed this very tough upgoing hill race together.
Yeah.
Man, I'm thankful for today.
But then where to from here? I mean, it's a running season, it's a marathon season here in South Africa, ultra season. Which one is next, or are you keeping your cards close to your chest?
Oh, it's not a secret. I'm working up to my ultra. I'm afraid I'm running 56.
2 Oceans?
Yes, I'm doing it.
Yeah.
This year I'm very happy. Thank you.
I'm looking forward to seeing you at 2 Oceans when you are relaxed, because now I see you are tired.
I'm trust me, I'm more than tired. I'm more than the word tired. This was very tough for me.
Yeah.
But trust me, I'm very happy for what I've done today.
Yeah.
This required a lot of strength. I'm very happy with my performance. I'm done for today, and I'm happy for everyone. We have run very well today. Shout out for everyone who ran today. I'm very happy for the supportive team, Hollywood. Trust me, they got me doing very big support. I'm very happy for everyone who is supporting me.
Yeah.
Shout out to Hollywood. I'm very happy, like my coach, everyone, my friends, everyone at home. The support is very good. This keeps me going, because without anyone supporting me, I cannot do it without everyone.
A big congratulations, madam.
Thank you very much.
Guys, I've decided to ambush Mr. Manfred. Manfred, how are you?
I'm all right. How are you?
I think you won big as a team today. How do you feel?
That's great. It's very exciting because it bodes very well for Two Oceans. Everything now is a build-up to Two Oceans for us. Last week at Pirates, we had Chad and Ratenda going 1 and 2. We had Neheng Khathala and Joseph going 1 and 2, and they're all building up to Two Oceans. And this obviously being a very tough course as a tester for a lot of the athletes. So, yeah, good results. Obviously very happy. But we're heading for the 5th of April. That's the big one.
We're going for Two Oceans, and I know we're going for Comrades as well, but I think now the goalpost, we're not shifting the goalpost. Our eyes are on Two Oceans, and what can we expect at Two Oceans? Because I see you've got a strong team that is slowly building up, that you're building up here.
We're excited about Two Oceans. We're very optimistic about Two Oceans. We've got big expectations for Two Oceans. But you don't run on paper. You know, at the end of the day, there's a race on the 5th of April, and, you know, as they say, anything can happen. You can't count your chickens before they hatch. We've got a really, really good, strong team for Two Oceans. We're very excited, both men and women. But race day has to happen.
Let's wait for you to put the show.
We hope so. We certainly hope so.
Thank you.
Theodore, in the colors of Nedbank Running Club, in a time of 2 hours, 30 minutes and 40 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a former home race ultra marathon chair. He is a multiple gold medalist in the home race marathon ultra. He came third year before last. And Piet Visma has not forgiven you for telling Tete to run away. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause to Edward Mothibi. Second overall, in the colors of Hollywood, in a time of 2 hours, 28 minutes and 9 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, Mamorata wa Pretoria, he holds multiple records from 5,000 to 10,000 to a marathon. A big round of applause to Stephen Tipi Mokoka! Apparently, he was training, and then he comes second overall. 2 hours, 28 minutes. Do you call that training? 42 kilometers. Sure. To the champion of 2025, over 42.2 kilometers in this Balwin Sports Pretoria Marathon. Running in the colors of Nedbank. The winning time, listen to this, 2 hours, 26 minutes and 50 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause to Ruben Musiale!
Very look happy, man.
Ke roto kholo lin. Moshimane wa malagalaga sekhukhune. With us here on our podcast, we have the police commissioner, Ntate General Masemola. Le kae papa?
Re gona morena rotokgolo mathatao.
We appreciate your time and your time in running. Let's just quickly talk about this one. You did your 5 kilometers. I saw you coming in. How was it for you?
Well, it was nice. Actually, I realized I could have gone for 10. So next I will go for 10 kilometers. So the 5 was not so challenging.
And another thing that we need to talk about, there's a large field of SAPS, and those are some of your ground forces. And why did you decide to support or to embark on a journey of supporting SAPS runners?
Look, as SAPS, we do have SAPS athletics team, and we also want all members of SAPS to participate in running, because running is another form of getting your body healthy. It's part of gym, and it's quite very cheap. You just have to put your techies and you run or you walk. You pay nothing else. So it is also advantageous for SAPS in that our members, the more they run, the more they keep fit and healthy. A healthy body and a healthy mind, it means we will always have men and women that are ready to fight crime, not getting sick quite often.
And I think another thing is that the crimes that were released just a week ago, in the past week, and as runners we are also affected by those marking of people taking smartwatches, smartphones, and so forth. What can you say to the runners?
Runners should run in groups and should run in places where they are seen, not run in isolated bushes, whatever, but run in groups and run where it is visible. Police are always out there. They will assist where the runners are. And yes, we have released crime stats. The crime in general is going down. And we all as South African hope and wish that it should actually be more down than what it is now. But as SAPS, we keep on changing strategies, going back to drawing board, trying to come up with new strategies to make sure that we reduce more than what we have now.
In closing, message to South Africans and the fitness community at large?
Yeah, let's keep ourselves fit. Running is the cheapest form of getting your body fit, because all you need is it's not luxurious. It's not getting to gym. It's just you walk. It doesn't matter which route you walk. You don't pay to walk on that route. All you do is your take is. So let's keep running. Let's keep fit so that we can stay healthy all the time.
Hope to see you at Comrades, because I know a lot of your field is running Comrades soon.
Yes, my members of SAPS, they do run Comrades, but anything beyond 10 kilos, I drive it. I do not run it. So, but I will be there to support members of SAPS. Even here, we had over 600 members of SAPS coming all the provinces. So even at Comrades, they will be there. I will be there to support them and make sure they participate.
Your time is much appreciated on our platform, and keep doing the great work, challenging one. But thanks, General.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Papa, how are you?
Thanks you, and how are you, sir?
I see you wearing a gold medal and 70
category.
Yeah, category. What distance were you doing?
21 marathon.
And what was the finishing time?
Finishing time here it says.
We can't recall.
Yeah, no, we can't recall it yet.
But I see you won a prize. How does it feel at your age?
No, I'm so shocked because I was doing the training. I was not ready to compete. I told my son when we live in the house, I'm not fit to compete, but I'm going to run. Even now, my son told me, he's the one and called me that, Dad, you are the winner. Me? Come on. I couldn't believe that.
You are a member of SAPS, and I see you just greeted the commissioner now to say, hey, I got a prize. And tell us, how long have you been in SAPS and how long have you been running?
Well, when I was retiring in 2012, and then I was 32 years of age in SAPS.
Yeah. But you're still running for SAPS.
But I'm still running for SAPS.
And I see you roping in the sun.
Tell
what
them
have you
when
learned
you started.
from that?
No, I think he just always talk about consistency. When I ask him when he started running, he tells me he started running in 1972. So that was way before I was born. So him running from 1972 until date, he always take pride in having to have went all over the continent, Brazil, America, China, you name it. They call him
New York,
Spider-Man, champion. He's got many names. So we've created some sort of a museum in his house, wherein you've got over 300 gold medals of him taking first place. You've done the cross country and the
10,000 kilometers.
10,000 meters.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has done quite a lot. How many times have you done the Comrades Marathon?
It's 9 times.
It's done 9 times.
My slowest time is 6 hours.
In the Comrades. So I think this is the man that you deserve to be interviewed in his journey to best encourage the up and coming generation that runs in terms of tactics, in terms of discipline, in terms of training. So I think get time and invite him to have that sort of proper interview with him.
No, I was just going to ask for that, but thank you for reading my mind. But we'll definitely come to your place.
Yeah.
I think it will be an honor to come to his place,
Yes.
so that we can even
show the world
of the memorabilia, all the medals from where he started up until this point.
Yeah.
But congratulations, Papa.
Yeah.
And keep shining, keep going.
I
I don't know if you will still manage to do your 10th Comrades, which will be so that you can get your green number, but no pressure.
I don't want to go for Comrade now.
Yeah, no,
because I'm still collecting prizes. so why must I run Comrade?
So I said to him, if he runs the Comrade Marathon, it will mean it will be his last to run.
Yeah.
So who is he trying to impress? So meanwhile, he can run here and collect prizes. I mean, like, this man is 74 years old
Superman.
and still running, taking first place. So, I mean, he
This is amazing.
he has done 9 times. So what's left to go and prove there?
But congratulations and all the best.
Thank you.
We've got Coach Matogo. Coach, how are you?
All right. Tobela Muruti. Yeah.
Muruti ntshware ke hao.
Muruti ska ntshwara. A ke we Muruti.
Muruti, tell me.
Yes.
I haven't seen you on the streets for quite some time.
Yeah.
And I saw today you were doing your usual stuff.
Yeah.
5-hour bus, or you ran away from the streets because you didn't like the 450, but you back with the 5 hours. Tell us what's happening.
Okay, Muruti, thanks for this. Dumelang kumaha. Yeah, Muruti, it was an injury ever since 2019, after the death of my mom, and it was a bit tough. Then with the injury, the King of Recovery helped me a lot. King of Recovery, thank you so much. And guys, support this young man. He's very good. I can run today. I'm getting back slowly and slowly, assisting upcoming bus drivers. This today I was with Muderfire.
Muderfire bus driver.
I was with the Koza bus. We were pushing the Sub 5 bus. Very beautiful. And we were in on with the 457. Yes.
But Muruti, I see you are now back, and are you fully recovered?
Fully recovered, Muruti. Surely, comrades, the original SAP 11, it's in the bag this year.
Amen. Muruti, you are as I sit down.
Yeah.
And I can't say this more than I've said it, but Muruti, you as I sit down before comrades.
Yeah.
Because, I last spoke to, Chris from Joburg.
Yes.
The 10 hours guy.
Yeah.
He was also injured, he was out.
Yeah.
And I see he's slowly coming back.
Slowly
and I
coming
see
back.
you coming back. Christmas was out, he's now back as well. I think I've got all my runners back that I used to run with, and I'm looking forward to run with you, comrades.
Comrades, yeah. Let's see. We are eyeing for the 100 years. Yeah, this year we're just going there for fun, training, and whoever wants SAP 11, we're going to give it to you.
Okay, thank you, Muruti, for your time. Keep pushing.
Yes, yeah.
Ta-da.
Yeah, just one thing. We've got soldiers going for war. On the 3rd of May, we've got the comrade send-off, which is going to be at Acacia Hall. Then that's where we're going to give you tools that you must take to comrades. But you will see the posters. Thank you, Muruti.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Tango.
Thank you, Muruti.
Mamu, when tax collector or Mamuruti or?
Now I'm still on training. I'm getting the buses at 21, nearly 10. So my mentor, Coach Madogo, and then Coach Bargiman Koza. So I was with them. Even today, Leka Wanda Park, I was with them. 5-hour bus.
Hope to see you guys at Tshwane North Ultra.
We will be there.
Sharp.
Thank you.
Renalo Ramo Ntatelisiba, how are you?
Tobela, Warikse. How are you, Warikse?
But how was this course for you? I hope you did sub 3. If you didn't do sub 3, don't do the interview.
No, Warikse. It was difficult anyway, but we give it a much needed respect. And then we pushed first half 129, and then coming to second half, that's when we realized no, it's so difficult. Let's drop the pace and just push nice, man. Maintain at least one sub 140 on the second lap, because I realized during the first lap that it's a bit challenging to come back with the same pace. Is going to be challenging. Anyway, just to avoid injuries and avoid a bit of a fatigue, you understand? But it was a very nice race, man. It was a very nice.
What did the weatherman do to you?
No, the weather was fine. The weather was fine. like we got water points were also fine, enough water, everything. Clubs supported us. Local clubs there, they had their own water points. It was nice, man, to see guys bar support. So it was a very nice race. I don't want to lie. It was a very nice race. I'm happy with my result, 3:12. I did 3:12. I'm happy with it. And then it was a very mentally I was strong. But I'm happy with the results, man.
I know you're a resilient runner, man. On a serious note, but congratulations.
Thank you, Rex, man.
Let's do a quick post-mortem, Graham, about the race that just finished now.
We had a fantastic day. Any race director is going to say to himself, we were very, very lucky because the weather played, the marshals played well, the runners played well, and everybody came home and they were happy. And there's nothing that puts a smile on my face more than to see our runners come in with big smiles. It's a challenging course. Some people say this is harder than Soweto, but it's a fantastic training ground for Two Oceans. And if you can get this race under your belt, you know that your Two Oceans is going to be safe.
Let's talk about some of the highlights and the lowlights that you've encountered building up to this time.
Well, the highlights have been the fact that our runners in this community of Pretoria have come to our event in great numbers, and they've supported us fantastically. The difficulties that we had on the race were difficulties that every race encounters, and that is you can never predict the things that are not in your control. The weather wasn't in our control, but nonetheless we made plans and the weather eventually played ball. And so we were so excited.
Yeah, and then you had the police commissioner grazing your race. I mean, it's not every race that get such dignitaries. How did you feel when you saw him and agreeing to even be at the awards?
I was very honored. It's a privilege, as you say, to have somebody of that stature come and support his runners. We had 700 policemen on our race, and he was here supporting them. And he kindly, graciously agreed that he would also give us some of his time for our prize giving. So it was an honor to have him hand out the prizes to our 42K winners.
Any challenges that you heard of on the streets, such as any casualties?
No casualties as such. We had a very, very strong medical support program. And we had I think we had 5 ambulances on the road because conditions are tough. They are hot. They are humid. And there were 3 people who encountered some difficulties. They were picked up by the ambulances straight away, and they're currently all fine.
And I think the last one will be learnings that we are taking to 2026 because, you know, it doesn't stop here. The planning has to start for next year.
One of our challenges that I haven't mentioned that I must mention is parking, and I know that parking is an issue in this area. And there were roadworks, and that, you know, it makes things very difficult. So for next year, we have a fantastic program to solve the parking, and that is something that we're looking forward to. We're looking to grow this race, and we're looking to make it more professional. It's a premium event. We want to keep it there.
Let me just throw my last one. At the finish, I didn't see that, you know, that finishing band, that finishing ribbon that a runner would run and cut it by themselves. Can you please bring it next year?
Unfortunately, I have to confess that was my fault. It was at the bottom of a box and I forgot it.
Thank you for your honesty. All the best for next year.
Thank you very much. Appreciate your interest in our event.
Thank you. Sharp, sharp.